long day, but we won't back down. One thing playing on our minds. Long wait, but we won't give up now. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. We are the champions of the night. We are the champions of the night. Yeah. We are the fighting type, the ones that burn so bright. We are the champions of the night.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ESL India Premiership 2017 Fall Season July Promotions and Relegations Playoff. I'm your host, Oren Pershinmia Shayari, and we have so much going on for you today because today is going to decide the fate of these players. It is the last day of relegations and promotions, so these players are fighting for the standings. Who's going to remain in the Masters League? Who's going to be in the Champions League? There's one way to find out, and that is in the games. The first game of the day is going to be, as usual, Clash Royale. So before we get into the game, let's look at the standings that we have. So it looks like we are short on time over here because our players are just waiting. Remember, these games are being playing live. So we have Acrid playing versus Devilstwin today, and we have them ready. Stand by. My caster, Manoj Supergola, is ready with the match, with the players ready. Let's head into the game right now.
hell is going on, man? This should be good enough, right? Okay, shh. Everybody shut up. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ESL India Premiership's daily stream. And this is Manoj, and after quite a few tussles with production, since I'm handling it all alone today, we are jumping into the third match between Devilstwin and Acrid. So far it looks like Devilstwin has taken the lead damage-wise, has 602 HP left on Acrid Star. But will Acrid be able to turn it around? So for those of you who have missed the score so far, let me just tell you that the score right now is 1-1 in each other's favor. And looks like production has changed the scores to reflect that. So while I turned my attention away from the game, looks like we've entered into overtime and 2 minutes 25 seconds left on the clock. One miner backing away at the tower, and he looks like he's going to get it, giving Devilstwin the second victory of the match. Keep it. And while the players are getting ready for the next game, why don't we just give it a few seconds? Maybe perhaps you guys will
So guys, we're back again with the game. This is Devilstwin against Acrid, and this is game 4 with Devilstwin leading 2-1. Our excuse of us about the production errors this time because the normal crew is not here, but let's just move into the game. There's a giant electro wizard moving down the left lane with a miner to support it. The bandit gets dropped by Acrid, Pekka's hitting that tower, hitting the giant and gets rid of him. Now there's a Night Witch coming down the line. Can the Electro Wizard manage something? Isn't able to, but the Bandit is there to get the Night Witch down. And Ice Spirit will be able to stop the baby dragon there midway. Both the towers at a similar health level right now. The game can go in anybody's favor. Acrid, the one who really needs to, buck up his game right now. So Acrid, like both of these players, they met last time in the ESL India Premiership Summer LAN finale held in Mumbai. And what was surprising here was that Acrid, he was part of the challenger, and he actually managed to upset the tournament favorite, Devilstwin, which was quite surprising and entertaining for us there at the Masters. Now getting back to the game, there's a miner, there's a huge push coming down the left lane. Miner sticking away at that tower, can go down. The bats getting that damage, and we can't do anything about it. Acrid feeling the pressure. Big push coming down the left lane. There's the battle ram going on the right, trying to diverge attention on both sides, putting that pressure desperately. anything can happen. It's just 18 seconds left on the clock. Acrid really needs to do something here. There's the Night Witch, is using the lightning spell to take down the tower, but yeah, Acrid has called the game. It's gonna be well played. I don't really see anything happening here. Yeah, that's the game. Acrid drops out from the Masters League, is now in the Challenger League. Devilstwin is able to retain his spot by his skin. Thank you. This was a Bagardbilla signing off, and stay tuned for Counter-Strike action. These would be the starter to Challenger playoffs. We'll be back shortly with Counter-Strike. See you guys soon.
Acrid sadly has been relegated to the Challengers League. Well, that was all that we had for you guys in Clash Royale. Coming up is the second game of the day, which is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. But before I tell you what match is going to happen today, let me take a moment to thank our sponsors who make all of this happen. The ESL India Premiership 2017 is brought to you by Omen by HP, HyperX, Zawi by BenQ, and let's not forget this is all organized by the good people here at Northern Gaming. I'm your host Oren Pershimya, and for you, I have two matches of Counter-Strike Global Offensive today. The first match is going to happen between Too Easy Gaming versus War. Now, both the team... Yes. Alright, so... we're ready with our games, our caster's ready, so I'm just going to let go on into the game. Hope you guys enjoy it because it's going to be a great fight.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another relegation promotion showdown. Today's teams are going to be Too Easy Gaming and War. Now, I have cast both these teams in the past, and Too Easy Gaming have looked, well, pretty strong, at least against the Starter Cup opponents. But I think given that they are in the Challenger Division, and they haven't really been able to, hold their spots and their ground, might be some cause for concern. I have played a couple of pugs with Mantri on my team, who is a stand-in right now for Too Easy Gaming. And he's a very swell guy. He's a fun chap, likes to have fun, is very friendly. It's quite interesting playing with him, to be very honest. All right, pistol rounds underway. Shinchan from Too Easy Gaming is going to be wielding the kit and the smoke, while War, Kazi and Aflatun are going to be the utility men, while the rest have Glock and armor. Yeah, so we're all set to go. No upgraded pistols on either team. And right now, Field's backman needs to be very, very pinpoint with his shots. There we go. Opening things up with the kill on the Ego, getting stuck on the boxes. All right. I mean, movement not looking as crisp as it ought to. I like Savage's position. He's just playing by the stairs next to jungle, spotting for that push from Palace. And will he get anything? Oh, just missing that peak. He was holding that angle, but the timing not really suiting him. In the meantime, the smoke does go down for CT spawn, and Tito still stuck in connector, gets one. Saz in the meantime has picked up Mantri. So it's a 3v3 retake situation, 3v4 retake situation, and that fancy boost coming out. Oh, Rexy landing a nasty shot onto Oops, and Shinchan getting Kazi. That leaves it all down to Aflatun, and Aflatun won't really be able to effect much change in this round. He also crumbles under the pressure of 4 incoming counter-terrorists, and that's the round for 2EZ Gaming, 1-0 to them to win the pistol round on Mirage. It is a very CT-sided map, but the thing is, CT side is a very it's kind of a dark horse in Asian CS. You never know how teams are gonna which teams are gonna show up and actually perform on the CT side. CT sides have been kind of, you know, it's like that trump card or the Joker card, to be more accurate. You never ever know how it's gonna shape up for the teams. Right now, it looks like it's gonna be an out-and-out A hit. Force buy coming in from War, and they are getting absolutely decimated in the blink of an eye. 3 players just completely eviscerated from the server. 2 players left. That's gonna be Aflatun yet again, and oops, I did it again. I got wrecked by 2. I should just keep my mouth shut. I'm sorry, haven't slept much in the past couple of days. Lots of work, and it's starting to addle my mind. Not that I had too much of a sane brain to begin with, but lack of sleep just completely tilts me off the face of the earth. Not in a bad way, but in a very cringy slapstick manner. Anyway, so a minute left on the clock, and War are now just deciding what to do. It is more or less of a force buy coming in from them. Let's take a look at their money. Yep, everyone's bought down. They did get the bomb plant down though, so I think they thought that they could catch 2EZ off guard, but 2EZ were like, "Nah, mate, too easy to read you," and they just completely wrecked them as they walked out onto the A bomb site. And there we go, Shinchan getting the kill, and now it's all down to Aflatun. Rex is manning this angle, and oh, Aflatun gets the kill, and that's a rifle gone, and Aflatun gets another. Might just walk into a free B bomb site, but there's Mantri on the rotate with the scout. He should be able to stop it, but oh, alright, Tito is on the flank already, and War and Aflatun is just trying to stay alive. Don't think he'll manage it. Can he recover the M4 though is the question. No, he won't, but does have a Galil, so he can drop that over. 2EZ making it a bit expensive for them, losing 1 rifle and 1 UMP. But now they have a very good chance of building that economy back. They have Savage and Shinchan with the, well, MP9s, and you know how good these guns are against unarmored opponents. Like the MP9, if wielded by a very good aimer, can be a very potent weapon even against armored opponents, but against unarmored opponents with nothing but Glocks, it'll just chew through them and absolutely demolish them. Alright, Tito pushing through T-spawn, T-ramp, and gets the first kill, and that should relay the information required over to the rest of his teammates to stay focused over towards B, because well, Tito didn't spot a single soul outside of T-ramp. There was a good info play coming out from 2EZ Gaming. I like what they're doing. It's a fairly basic default setup on the CT side. It's a 2-1-2 setup where 2 players focusing towards mid, while 1 player, that's Tito, pushed up really aggressive over towards Palace on the ramparts. Oh, that nade's gonna go sailing in from Shinchan, but not really anyone. And nice spray down from Rex, even though he was completely blinded. Shinchan's spawning on a couple of players, and Rex just going absolutely beast mode. And Shinchan gets 1 kill, but does get taken down by Aflatun. Aflatun doing the bulk of the heavy lifting thus far. Managed to get the bomb down, but unfortunately doesn't, because there's Mantri to the rescue. Mantri Sahib, as always, on point, and yeah, there we go, Tito. Still sticking with the Galil, doesn't really... Again, like I said, right, the money situation on 2EZ, because they've lost 2 players consistently in the past 2 rounds, hasn't been allowed to grow very much, so... Their economy is going to be tight on everyone but Fields back, man. Yeah, so... They need to be careful against the first buy round from War. 3 rounds have been played. We're going into the 4th round, and I like this. Mid-aggression coming out fast. Will Saz be expecting? Spots on the head is a bit too slow to react. There's 2 players beating him. Saz caught between a rock and a hard place. A nade going sailing over his shoulders. And Saz avoiding the flashbang like a mouse. Getting smoked off as well. Alright, so mid-control established early by the CTs. And I like this crossfire setup. They have that... boost covered from underpass, and now they're gonna fall back. Alright, cool. Damage taken early on to both teams. Well, like nothing to write home about, to be very honest. And Aflatun is just gonna be marking for any CTs. Jump spotting and that smoke. Oh my god, this is a matchmaking smoke, folks. It's quite bad. Palace. There we go, counter Molotov coming in, and Mantri still... Okay, now he does have the AWP out, but he's gonna get smoked off very soon. And Shin-chan spots the barrel of the gun, sprays away, gets one, should fall back. Goes aggressive though. That is a curious decision, but there is Rex in support, gets one. Molotov coming in, needs to act quickly. He's burning alive. 18, 12, 6, and down to 0. But Mantri has done a ton of damage. Actually, Mantri is the one who burns Rex alive. That is kind of counterproductive, and now it's down to a 1v1. And Tito does manage to clutch it out and recover the AWP. Little bit of miscommunication coming in from Too Easy Gaming, in my opinion. There, Mantri Molotoving off his own teammate. I think a bit of the nerves are showing right now. Like I said, Mantri is a very chill guy. He's so calm, composed. I've played with him. I played with him recently on stream, actually. Very friendly. A very friendly teammate. Very composed. I like him. Played with Rex also. Well, but unfortunately didn't have the luck of finding him on my team. Got absolutely mauled to death by him. And there's Mantri opening things up with the first kill onto Aflatun. But they are up against more or less an equal team. Mantri spots out one player, needs to fall back because he will get pressured from high mid as well. Does have support all around, so nothing to worry about. And I like Mantri's positioning here. He's not being overly ambitious. He's not being overzealous, hungry for frags. He's playing with his teammates, communicating well, and now 3 players have been put to bed, 6 feet under. And there's still 5 players left alive on Too Easy Gaming. Although, unfortunately, Rex with the UMP, the only SMG on the team, hasn't really found much to do. He'd be hoping to rack up some eco frags and, you know, stack up on that economy. But it's been the AWP and the rifles that have been finding the majority of the kills. Actually, Mantri now on a 3k for the eco kills. That leaves Ego all alone. And he's not going to find anyone. Shin-chan with a kill of his own. So that's Shin-chan, Fields, Backman, and Mantri with a 3k to see off that anti-eco. Perfect anti-eco. 5 rounds on the board for Too Easy Gaming, and the score is 5-0. We're going into the 6th round of Counter-Strike in this survival match. Now, this is where the stakes are high, right? So for every team starting out in the Starter Cup, the dream is to reach the finals. And so the 2 finalists, the winner gets a direct spot in the Challenger division, and the loser has to play the 2 relegation matches, and they have to win both of them to cement their spot in the final, in the Challenger division. And Mantri getting completely Molotoved off. It's a fast play towards B shot. Could catch them out here. War. I like this change of pace coming in from them, and oh my god, completely biffing the spray. But Rex picking up 1 kill, needs to hightail it out of there, needs to get back to safety. Has an inkling that there's someone still watching the flank for him, for that exact push and play. Rex gonna smoke it off, making a ton of noise, needs to be careful. There is support in market, and there is a rotation coming in. Oh, but the bomb. That's the one player with the bomb, needs to be careful. I think he got hurt out, and oh! Bomb gets spotted out, and both players just go completely falling. Like a bag of bricks, mate. Like a bag of bricks. Oh, feels back, man. Nice shot. Brings it down to a 2v2 from what looked like a very precarious position. Oh, Mantri. Unscoping at the worst possible moment, but then it is still a 2v2. Bomb will be making its way onto the bomb site and will get put down towards the short. And then Molotov is for default. Though Kazi, though, gets a kill on a Fields back, man. And now Mantri all alone in a 1v2. That nade's going to go sailing in. And Kobe and Ego. His position is known. The bomb yet to go down. So Mantri knows that whatever's going to happen has to happen. He has to cross back. I think Mantri did spot Ego crossing over. But again, timing the flashbang. Perfect. Almost. Oh, cheeky dink. Cheeky dink. He knows he's got him. He does. Mantri to clutch the round with a glorious 4K for himself. And 6 on the board. 6 on the board. War will be able to buy up. No problem whatsoever. But yeah. Too Easy Gaming living up to their name, making it look all too easy. Rex again with the UMP. Although granted, he has been playing fairly close up apartments, either in B-apps or right underneath it. So the UMP is still a very viable gun at that range. But he should have a decent enough read on the opponent's economy. The rest of his team does. Let's see. Let's see. It's a gamble. Maybe it pays off. Maybe it doesn't. But the full bulk of the hit is coming in towards Connector. Backman gets one. Savage chimes in with 2 quick kills of his own. And Fields Backman and Mantri are ready. And there's already support coming in from B short. Okay then. War just getting outplayed. They're just out of their weight class. They're punching above their weight division right now. And oh my god, Rex is hilarious to watch. Unfortunately, they didn't come his way. Now he's stuck with a UMP. Oh, does manage to recover the M4. Mantri repositioning himself. I like the usage of utility coming in from War. Shows that they've put in some time into the map and aren't really, going into it blind. They have some strats. Unfortunately, they're not being able to execute it very well, in my opinion. And Fields Backman's positioning can completely unravel this A hit if it does come in. There's still 50 seconds on the clock. War can easily retrieve the bomb and head towards the B bomb side where there's just one defender. And that is Rex. And that too with... No, finally. He did pick up the M4. Very careful here. Oh, perfect flashbang. Saz getting absolutely blinded. But I think they might have an idea that there could be someone under Palace and they don't check it and that's the bomb down. That's the round over more or less. The diffuse noise and there's Mantri climbing on top of Ticket Booth, showing off his parkour skills and just putting the last member surviving. That was Ego, I think, from War in his place. Alright, War, I think this is a tactical timeout. A much needed one. They haven't picked up a single round on their T side. And as much of a CT sided map that, Mirage is, you do expect T's to at least have one round up on the board after 7 rounds of play. This is getting out of hand, and if Too Easy Gaming continue on this rampage that they are on, it could get over a lot sooner than expected. I think War need to just reevaluate their approach. I haven't seen a single... I mean, see, they've tried the quick play, hasn't worked. They've tried aggressive mid control, hasn't worked. They've tried hitting the B bomb side fast, hasn't worked. They've tried hitting the A bomb side fast, hasn't worked. So clearly there's some there's a lacuna in their tactical approach, in their tactical acumen approaching this map. They clearly haven't put in much time to in on executes, on player roles, so on and so forth. While their aim looks on point, this game requires a lot more than just godlike aim to be great at. So I don't know, maybe it's time for War to just take a step back and go back to the basics. Maybe a straight up A or B execute might win them the round that they've been so desperately craving. You never know. This round, however, will have to wait because they don't have the necessary Skrilla, as Thorin would put it, to actually affect a decent buy. So they are going in with the force buy, half buy, pistol armor buy, as they call it. And maybe just try and get the bomb down by hook or by crook. It'll be curious to see, regardless of the outcome of the round, because, might just see either Tito or Shinchan or Rex or Fields Backman or Mantri just go in for a crazy 5-man spray down, or Mantri has the AWP. You might see some really good kills, one for the frag movies, as they say, coming out from Too Easy Gaming. These kinds of buys usually call for very, straightforward plays, either 5-men rush a bomb site, 4-men rush a bomb site, and the 5th player is the bomb carrier who's lurking on the other side of the map, trying to just get the bomb down. Let's see what the approach is. And crossing from foot out, and Mantri just taken immediately out of the game, out of the round, and Rex now is going to face off 4 players. All he manages to do is get 1 player. And now it's down to Shinchan. He has to hold fast, hold strong, gets the bomb carrier, and he's caught peeking 2 different angles at the same time. Okay, questionable decision making. That shot on the Mantri at mid though was beautiful. Beautiful from Oops. That Molotov is gonna force Kazi out. Does it reach him though? Nope. Just landing short of him. Now it's all down to Tito. 1v2. What can he do? He's up against 2 eco players. There's still time on the clock. He has a diffuse kit. He has a lot to work with. And does he realize that there's 1 player just hiding cheekily in the smoke? Tito comes around in the corner. And it's gonna get knifed to oblivion. Alright. Oh, okay then. Just Ego. Why not? Why not? Getting that extra scratch in the wallet, never a bad idea. 6,800 on him. Picks up the M4 as well. So he's going to carry that money forward. If they win this round, War Ego could drop an AWP out onto his teammate. But Saz has picked up the big green gun. 2EZ's economy, again, not looking that great. And they just lost a round. They absolutely no business losing. They just over-peaked angles. That's all. And this time it's going to be Tito with the UMP. Heading on over to the A bomb site. Smokes come raining in. Lays down a Molotov just for a good measure. And overall, Shinchan playing very aggro. Needs to be careful. They could get spammed down on his way back. And this is the best range for this weapon, the 5.7, and the flash coming in, and he gets absolutely demolished. Like, that is DE_stroyed right there. Rex, in the meantime, picks up one kill with the M4. Can he get another? No, he can't, but there is a flank coming in. And they know it. Oops, very low on health. 10 points of health left. It's down to... It is a 3v2. Oh, caught with the nade out. Caught with the nade out. And Tito, I think he's been spotted. Yeah, he is getting spammed through the wall, and he is going to go down. Mantri with the AWP left all alone. Has to save. Does not really have a choice. The economy on the CT side isn't that great that it can justify him going for this retake with the AWP. Maybe he still tries it. I think, yeah, he is going to go for it because they are on an eco, so might as well try and do as much economic damage. Okay, no, he's going to save. Yeah. The IGL deciding better and asking him to back off and hold on to the AWP. And the thing is, because the economy on, War isn't that great either, they aren't going for the hunt as well. They're more than happy to let Mantri save the AWP. They're just holding angles, like just watching in case he does push and try and mount a retake. But now they know it's a bit too late if he's not coming. He might have decided to save. So now they are out in earnest on the hunt. Shouldn't be though, for that exact reason. Mantri is a very potent AWP. Don't want to give him free frags, especially when your economy isn't as strong as it ought to be at this point, considering primarily due to the fact that you've only won 2 rounds out of 9. Alrighty. War. Breaking 2EZ's economy. They are on an eco. They will be able to buy, like, technically they should double eco because they still have the rounds in their favor. But again, a fast play up, B short, and feels Backman needs to go huge. Gets one. Sweet 1D. Can he get more? The answer is no, but Shinchan with the USP dinks one down. Well. We do have a game on our hands, folks. It is a 3v2, but the thing to be kept in mind is that Mantri is the only player with a gun as well as armor. Everyone else is completely naked, although they will recover the AK-47. They might just choose to retreat and, save it. But, I mean, this is Indian Counter-Strike, right? What is saving? There we go. Rex taking a ton of damage. He's still interested in peeking. Saz is marking this. Tito needs to be very careful. Oh, Saz missing an easy shot. Be careful, but Saz gets the kill. And now again, Mantri finding himself in a 1v2. Manages to land the first shot, but there's Saz on the re-peek with the assist. And that's 3 on the board for War. Too Easy Gaming managing to get a buy in. Mantri with the glass cannon AWP. Let's see where he goes. He does have a very good mid spawn, so should be challenging mid right now. Very, very good mid spawn for him. And yeah, he's going to go straight for that mid peak. Oh no, he's going to go on underpass. That's ballsy. Especially considering the fact that he's glass cannon. That is extremely ballsy. And I'll tell you why. See, at this position where Mantri is playing from right now, he doesn't have much in terms of cover. And he can get pincered, like, because there's no one watching mid for him. Okay, wait, the Shinchan is there watching the push. And Mantri does get the opening pick. Will he be able to fall back? Like I said, no one's watching high mid for him. So he needs to be very, very careful. Someone should be smoking it off for him, but he's going to be spotting high mid. Oh, and gets the second kill for the round. Oh, alrighty. Mantri just filling it. And in the meantime, Rexy doing Rexy things. Rex gets 1 kill. Spots out Kazi as well. They know exactly where they're playing from. Whoa, Tito playing on top of ninja boxes right now, or firebox. And it's not very off angle to be holding, and War just, they don't know what hit them in the face. It's like all of a sudden they got clotheslined by a sledgehammer, and they're just lying on the curb, twitching as the last dregs of life leak out from them. Yeah, there we go, Shin-chan closing things out. Nice kill on Kazi, keeping all 5 players alive. That's gonna go a long way into shoring up their economy. Still not in the most comfortable of places in terms of money. Looking over Mantри's money, he's on $650. Feels Backman is on 2,000, 1950. Everyone else, and yeah, Savage is on 14. So they need this round as well. Otherwise, they'll have to eco the next one, at least. But everything considered, and well, War having just pistols in this round, shouldn't be too worried. And this time, Mantri, aware of the fact that that smoke can be pushed from the left, and now the spray down begins. Feels Backman gets 1, gets 2, and Mantri, the 3K for him. Full house of frags, ladies and gentlemen. 3 for Mantri, 2 for Feels Backman, and 2 easy gaming, making it look yet again a bit too easy. I like this name, Feels Backman. Nice wordplay. Kudos, son. Kudos. That's actually half decent. Mantri, yet again, marking high mid with the AWP. Shin-chan getting completely and utterly blinded. Mantri holding it very passively. He's not going to challenge just about yet. Throws down the Molotov just in case someone decides to smoke it. He's trying to be device, them 200 IQ plays. But unfortunately, he outthinks himself a little bit. Mantri's going to come out peeking. Spots 1, gets 1, falls back. Efficient, to the point, and deadly. Oh, peeks again from the same spot and gets another one, and Feels Backman there with the kill onto Ego. And this has been the biggest problem with these, the newer teams, is that they look very disjointed. They go in one by one. They haven't really, they yet to understand the intricacies of team play and how it actually helps them if they play the trade game. Just basics of Counter-Strike are yet to be ingrained in these teams. And there we go, Shin-chan getting the kill onto SAZ. That leaves Kazi all alone. And it's a bit saddening to watch, really, that, there's no buddy system in play. Look at what Mantri did. He peeked the same angle with a 10-second gap, and he got 2 kills, and then finally gets the last kill off the half as well. So, I know you're up-and-coming teams. I know you're passionate about the game, which is why you've reached that far. I am not doubting your talent. It is there. But all these teams are still diamonds in the rough, and they need a lot of polishing. There we go. War takes their second time out. The War Council has assembled, as they say, and now they need to come up with a strategy that will actually lead them to victory. They have managed to put 3 rounds on the board. It is a primarily CT-sided map, but seeing this sheer lack of firepower on War on the T side, I'm a bit worried about what they might bring to the table on the CT side, which also requires a lot of communication, a decent degree of teamwork and team play. Remains to be seen, however, what does end up happening. But for the time being, War are, 2EZ are firmly in the driver's seat, and they don't look like they're going to relent anytime soon. They just got their foot, they've got the pedal to the metal, and they're revving their way to victory. And for all intents and purposes, up till now, it's looking like it's going to be quite a comfortable win. Like I said, I'm yet to see a set execute coming in from War. Even on their buy rounds, they've been very focused on getting mid control, or have been very heavy towards the B bomb side, and neither of them have really paid dividends. Yes, they've won once on the A bomb side and twice on the B bomb side, but hasn't been on the back of any smart plays or some exceptionally good strats. It's just been your basic run-of-the-mill deathmatch aim duels across the map, and War just coming out on top of it that time around. And that is why they have 3 rounds on the board. I do look for some strategy or some semblance of mid-round calls, good, good communications, but none of them has been ever made evident to me in the way that War are playing. So these might just be aspects or facets of the game that War might want to focus on. They have their aim down. I'm not doubting that for 1 millisecond. These guys are fantastic aimers, but that is just the foundation. You have to build on that. That's not even the foundation actually. Aim is just muscle memory. It's what do you say? It's a prerequisite. Okay, you build your foundations on communications and teamwork, and then you can go on for the fancier executes, the 200 IQ plays, and that's when you develop like team roles, what guns should play, what positions, what entry, who's the entry, who's the second entry, who's going to flash for whom, who's the support. All these are very, like these do come fairly at a much more advanced stage. There we go, Tito getting blinded, but he's going to be safe, spots everyone falling down. He's the only player over on the A-bomb side. He needs to hold strong and allow for the rotation to come in. He has taken some damage, and there we go, feels back, man. Already got on the kill, has the bomb down, but I don't think the bomb's in spot behind Firebox, but Mantri, Shinchan chiming in with kills. Mantri again with a 2K. Mantri, I think, isn't leading the board in terms of kills. Yep, he's hard carrying. 22 kills. Highest kills on the server by far, and the score going into the final round of the half stands at 11-3 for 2Easy Gaming. And yes, the buy does come out for War. Will it be enough though is the question. So far they have, let's just, to put it easily, put it gently, have failed to impress. All right, Mantri losing that duel against Saz this time. The curse of the commentator be upon you, Mantri. The moment you start getting praised, you start getting shy. It's just how this thing works, right? Yeah. Alrighty, 2 quick kills. That's a 2-man advantage. First time in a very long time. There's Shinchan, gets 1 kill, pulls 1 back. Now a 4v3. And Tito is making his way towards Sniper Nest. Maybe try and recover the AWP. Yes, he does, and manages to make his way to safety as well. And look at that, right? So Shinchan gets a kill in B apps, outside B apps, and there's no one to trade for him. Ego dies all by his lonesome. I'm not sure. I've not seen War play enough to know what their roles are, but okay, could be that he was the lurk. But why is a lurk being so aggressive so early into the round? There's still 57 seconds left on the clock, and there we go. The smokes come raining in. Feels Backman is playing a position that like is a one and done spot, but then can go absolutely huge. There we go. Gets one. Can he do more? No, he can't. Go down he goes, but there's Tito playing on the edge of the smoke. A horrible CT smoke coming out from War. And oh, he's pincered. Needs to be careful. Tito peeking out. Knows there's one right there. Gets the kill. Bomb yet to go down, so he has time. He's going to reposition. He's playing it smart. He is playing it very, very smart. Saz, in the meantime, still thinks that he's over towards CT spawn. Now finally realizing that he might have rotated. It's going to come down to the battle of the weights right now. Their aim's on point. That shot Saz got on Mantri, it's pretty good towards the beginning of the round. So the aim's on point. Now it'll just come. Oh, I think Saz spotted out Tito. Yeah, now he knows exactly where Tito's coming from. So he just needs to hold strong. Oh, missing the shot. Both of them have spotted each other. And missing no scopes. And finally lands it. And that's the 4th round on the board for War. They end the half with the big W. 11-4. And 2Easy now switch over on to the T side. Their CT side has been pretty impressive. Goes to show by the scoreline. It's pretty self-explanatory right now. Let's see what they bring to the table on the T side. And vice versa for War as well. Their T side was shambolic. Let's just hope and pray that they have a little more to offer on their CT side. Otherwise, this match is going to be over really, really fast. All right, 3-man B stack. While the bomb is chilling outside the A bomb site. Smoke on a Tito, smoke out on a Mantri, 3 sets of armor, and Mantri with the Tech 9 should just pass it on to someone with armor, like let them play Raid Boss for a good measure. Rex just teasing oops here. It's a little bit of damage, needs to be careful. There's a lot of exchanges happening. And still to figure out the setup, the smoke comes raining in. Oops, doing a lot more damage and finally gets taken down. And that's Mantri. And that's what I was saying, right? Without... Okay then, Tito. Calm down, mate. Calm down. It's a 4v3. It's a 2v3. And Tito just completely messes that up. But switches to burst mode, gets the kill. Not switching guns yet. They're both stuck in CT spawn. There is War on the rotate. Might just be able to pick up the kill on Tito, who is very, very low. 6 points of health. He's literally... Yeah, there we go. Just a love tap on the shoulder. And Ego goes down completely and utterly wasted. War pick up the much needed pistol round. This could be the start of what might be a comeback. Too easy may force into this because they didn't get the bomb down. So let's see what the buy coming in from this is. Yeah, the force buy does come in. So okay, I don't know what read War got, but that's 9. That's everywhere. Everyone has armor, and everyone on War has opted to go with the SMGs. This could get hairy. Let me just put it that way. This could get hairy. I'm not sure that War has thought this by through. I'm not sure whether War has thought this by through, but I don't think Too Easy have thought the T side through. They're just walking in through smoke one by one. Tito picks up 1 kill, down to a 4v3 yet again, and now War are on the upper hand. They do have the upper hand, so they might not want to squander this lead in the meantime. Oops, he's gonna pick up an easy kill on Shinchan. And again, these fact-finding missions, these one-man expeditions is what's hurting all the teams. And now Bomb is getting completely pincered from all sides, and that is Tito. He's just getting absolutely bombed everywhere from all directions. It's like Dunkirk right now up in here towards B-Apps, and Mantri recovers his favorite weapon, taps away with the P250, runs out of bullets, and Ego picks up the kill regardless. And that's a lot of money made. Aflatun with the double kill with the UMP picks up $1,200, and everyone with the SMG is just minting money right now. So War picks up 2 rounds. It should be 3 for all intents and purposes, and Too Easy Gaming will be going into the next round with a full, at least an armor AK buy with some utility smattered onto it for good effect. And it's a straight up mid push. Let's see, Kazi, can he line them up? Gets 1, gets 2, finally does get taken down. Could have done better in my opinion, but then there's Saz and there's Oops. And they did it again. And so did I apparently. Well, multi-man spray down, always a joy to watch. And War closed down the lead to just 4 rounds now. And if they pick up this round, they can close that gap down even further just to 2 rounds, because they should be picking up the round after this if, well, they do get this and break. Manage to break Easy's economy yet again. Not break really, but it'll force them on an armor pistol buy up. And Oops just jumping straight down into underpass. While Aflatun just chucking a nade towards Hamid. But there's Tito. Ever vigilant, ever ready, gets the kill onto Oops. Man advantage back in favor of Too Easy Gaming. All they needed was a gun round. And they're ready to put War in their place. In eternal damnation, as they say. I like Mantri. He's slowly edging up underpass. But yeah, so Sniper Nest has been smoked off. So doesn't need to worry about it. Aflatun, on the other hand, does need to worry about his backside. He might just be granted a few extra holes to poop out of if he's not careful about Mantri's position, because no one's spotting from B shot, no one's marking it, and he's already made his way up connector. This is just shambolic communication, and I think Mantri spots him, and he gets spotted in turn as well. Aflatun, aware of the danger that his hind is exposed, so gets the kill, pulls back the man parity, but that's instantly put back. The status quo is restored by Fields, Backman, and Rex. Down to a 2v4. Kazi now finally might have to relinquish his position under Palace, but that's not going to happen because they're losing aim back. Who's left back to center. Fields, Backman, Kazi does get the kill onto Rex. Because that's 1 man to the good. Bomb is making its way over to the B bomb, so there's 30 seconds left on the clock. That's plenty of time to play with. They should easily be able to get the bomb down and the round as well. Looking over on the money situation, War, yeah, they should be able to eke out another buy, but there'll be quite a few FAMASs and or UMPs out if they want to go in with utility. All right, Kazi's just set up for some exits, but they're not going to go this way too easy. They're smart. They've already cleared a passage through CT spawn. And that's exactly where they'll be, you know, making camp, as they say, and avoid the blast radius and save all 3 rifles as well. Okay, Too Easy Gaming, back to winning ways, 12-7. They do pick up their first buy round. And will we see them continuing on their reign of terror? Mantri should not be peeking mid, doesn't have the best of spawns for it. But smokes should be going down by now. Nope, it doesn't. And Saz is there, ever ready. Again, a poor read on the economy is what costs them this fast round, and that Molotov being like an utter failure doesn't help their cause either. They just all fall like 9 pins. And Shinchan's left wondering, the really hard reset. Damn, son. Okay, pulling 1 kill back. And it's now a 1v4. Shinchan has to ace clutch this to win this. Can he do it? Gets a second. Not bad. He's doing some damage, but there's a Platoon. Cleans it up. Gets the kill. Puts the round on the board. And now Too Easy Gaming. Hard reset. They should eco. Shinchan and Rex will be easily able to buy into the next round. Feels Backman and Savage. Tito Savage can go with, well, Armor UMP, Armor Galil, whatever. Mantri can also have, he'll have what? $4,500, $4,400, they can all buy. Rex just equalizing the economy. Not a big fan of the fact that he bought down to $2,200, which means he's going to be very light on the utility. But that won't matter if they do manage to get the bomb down. But for all intents and purposes, that should be it should be quite a Herculean task, especially when they're not peeking with their flashes and they're slow peeking an AWP. Alright, Kazi gets one, Saz gets one. Can he do more? He most certainly can, because there's Mantri getting stuck on the stairs. A complete comedy of errors, if you ask me. And Shinchan again gets a couple of kills. Okay, Shinchan making that expensive. Calm down, boy. Calm down. Aflatun yet again to clean up the round, cleaning up his teammates' mess. And there's 9 rounds on the board, and War, from what was a pretty shambolic first half, have managed to close down the lead to just 3 rounds. So like I said, it is a CD-sided map, and Too Easy Gaming are making the same mistakes that War were making on their T side. They're just walking in one by one. They're not playing the fundamentals of Counter-Strike properly. There's no buddy system at play. There's no trades coming in. It's just aim duels across the board. And so far, War, because they have the better angles, they're holding the better angles, they're just winning them outright. And they're playing a very passive setup here over towards mid. Okay, the round does get reset. Maybe some technical issues coming in. But yeah, like I was saying, they have a very passive setup, War. Every time they've actually contested for map control, they've kind of come out short. So they're more than happy to just relinquish map control and he can just, well, so that, you know, when the T's do push, they're walking into already set crossfires. And because the T's aren't playing a very good trade game, they're not positioning themselves correctly. They're getting caught off guard by pop flashes. They're getting they're lining up and getting mowed down one after the other. So they need to work things out internally, Too Easy Gaming, and just sort out their mess. They need to get their heads back in the game. They were looking like such a good CT side, where they were playing it absolutely properly. They had good crossfires. They were playing the numbers game very efficiently. But just on the Switch, I don't know where all that knowledge goes. It's just it just devolves into a death match on on the T side for a lot of these teams, and that's not the right way to approach T side, especially on a map like Mirage. You need good strats. You need good communication. And see, I've played with these guys. I know they have the aim, so that's not what's lacking. What they need is teamwork, communications, basics. Just back to the basics. Let's go take a look at the win-loss thingy right now. Tito does buy down to 1950. They're going to get $2,400 for the next round. Keep that in mind because it's going to be the third round loss bonus. So Mantri will be sitting pretty on $6,800, which means we'll see the op out onto him. Fields Backman will be on $4,400. So Armor, AK, Utility. What will that be? That'll be 2 flashbangs and a smoke. Shinchan can fully buy up. He's going to be on $5,400. So can Rex. Tito will be on $4,300. So a buy almost identical to that of Fields Backman. That's what we're looking at. So overall, it won't be that shabby a buy. They will have flashbangs. At least they'll have 5 smokes on the cards. So they can do an execute. They can fake, double fake. They can do all that good stuff. But the question is, will they? See, that is the primary question. And I think right now they're deciding whether they should invest a little bit more in this round or not. Because like I pointed out, Mantri will be sitting on $6,800 and more or less. It makes sense to buy down to at least 26 for the remainder of the 2 players on to Easy Gaming. Because they will be able to buy up in the next round regardless. Unless Mantri wants to go for that op, in which case he should just stick with an upgraded pistol. The match has been paused, so there's some next level war council going on, next level meetings, next level strategizing. The Game of Thrones, as they call it, is being played over towards the whichever team has called this timeout. It is a technical timeout, I think. Yeah, so it looks like there's some mishap happening in one of the players' cafes that he's playing from. His headphones have stopped working. So he's gone and he's going and trying to retrieve another pair while the rest of the team decides on what to do. So we're going to take a quick break and be back with the action. Oh, just as I say that, the match does get resumed. All right, curse of the commentator, folks. Curse of the commentator. Not just to players, even to pauses it applies. Go figure. Okay, and would you take a look at this, folks? Would you take a look at this? USP Aflatun, my man, with the Dak rifle, the auto sniper. And Saz with the AWP. Spots on one play. Shinchan's just teasing him, trying to bait out a shot so that, you know, the two of his other teammates can push him and maybe get the kill. But so far, Saz is not interested in taking the bait. He knows what's up, and he's ready for it. The question is, though, will one AWP be enough? Nope, doesn't matter because there is support in the form of Ego. And Saz, tremendous damage. There we go. Tito does get the kill. And 2 players just fall on entry. And Oops, picking up 2, picks up 3. That's a good 3K from Oops. Holding strong, batting down the hatchets, and holding the fort. A one-man army there, almost getting a quick 3K towards the end of the round to see off the round for war and put 10 on the board for them. So going into the 23rd round, as I said, to Easy Gaming will be able to go in with the buy pretty comfortably. They should have 5 smokes. Okay, they won't have 5 smokes. I think Mantri did force buy at the last moment in that round. And yeah. So no utility on Mantri, but when he has the AWP, does he need utility? Okay, getting flashed by his own teammate. Okay, no, that was the flashbang that was put out by Ego. Good usage of utility from him thus far. I like what I'm seeing from him. And there we see Savage and Kazi just standing on top of each other through the wall. Like across the walls, not through the wall. What is wrong with my English? Blah. Brain fart. And Too Easy Gaming have slowed down the pace. They've slowed it down. They've slowed it way down. And now Mantri is going to take a boost up, peek towards short. And Ego's hearing all of this. All he needs to do is swing out and get the kill. But Shinchan is spotting it for Mantri, but at least Ego can try and get one kill. Be careful though, Shinchan. He is marking the other corner. Oh, there we go. Spotted and gets sprayed. Oh, Ego coming out on top of that altercation. Okay, that is a curious Molotov, nonetheless, like, to say the least. And Fields Backman gets one kill at least, but there is still Kazi under Palace, but he's going to get taken down by Tito. Tito does fall, and now it's all down to Rex in a 1v3. What can he do is the question. Rex spots out one, gets one. Can he get another? He knows where the third player is, but Saz with the AWP proving to be a bit too dominant playing from CT. And now this is the most curious position to be in for Too Easy Gaming. They will be on max loss bonus for the next round. That means they're going to get $3,400. But right now, their economy hangs in the balance. And not just that. Look at how War have just come back from having 11-4 half to tying up the scores effectively in this round. Like, if War managed to win this round, which again, they should, but bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that this is Indian Counter-Strike and nothing is a given in Indian Counter-Strike. I have seen the most ridiculous buys win out against a fully stacked team with one player wielding the Dak auto sniper or the Dak rifle or the Pyok gun as they call it in Singapore, an AWP and 3 rifles and pistols have overcome them time and time again. So it is Counter-Strike. Nothing is to be taken for granted. Anything can happen. But if I were a betting man, and I'm not, but I am a numbers man. I love stats. I love probability. And as they say, all roads lead to Rome. And right now, all roads are leading towards a 12-12 tied score after the 24th round does get played between Too Easy Gaming and War in this epic relegation/promotion match to the Challenger division. This is what all starter teams strive for. All the new teams, all the new kids on the block, all the who start off in the Starter Cup with hopes, dreams, and aspirations of one day making it big in the Indian Counter-Strike scene. This is the first step towards that. If you cannot, mount this hurdle, then it's back to the drawing board, back all the way down to the start. You have to grind your way back up the Starter Cup. It's an arduous journey. So most teams prefer to, continue the journey. Like, we've seen so many Cinderella stories coming out from this very tournament. Shooting Monkeys, a no-name team, started off in the Starter Cup. Same time they registered for Corbex, went so deep into the tournament, losing the lower bracket finals to Wolf. Similarly, they did win the Starter Cup. They topped the Challenger division, and now they're in the Masters division. They've cemented a position in the Masters division, to be very honest. And Tito getting tagged down very, very fast. Kazi taken down. Fields Backman has been doing a lot of damage, but there's Ego yet again. Fields Backman has recovered the AWP. Shinchan, no need to peek there. You do have armor. Let's get the bomb down. Play smart. And you're not playing smart. You're not playing smart, boys. No, they're not playing smart. They're not playing smart at all. There we go. Call me Nostradamus, because I called it. It is 12-12. And we're going to go into the 25th round with a full buy from both the teams. So this should make for an interesting round. A very, very interesting round. Alrighty, Kazi this time taking the M4 towards mid. That's an interesting decision. Not managing to land a single shot in that spray down. And now War has taken up the mantle of holding mid. Again, I like USP Aflatoon's position, but Rex just completely wrecks Oops. But there's USP Aflatoon with a quick refrag with the auto sniper, making it sing the songs of his people of death and destruction. There we go. Beautifully shot there with the... That is how you want to use the auto sniper, to be very honest. Long range, short bursts, and it's a very powerful gun. But one must know how to use it. It kicks like a wild horse. But there we go. Feels Backman again, restoring the man advantage in the favor of 2EZ Gaming. So 4v3, and my brain hurts. Why? What is that? This makes no sense. I'm sorry. It's just some of these peaks coming out from both the teams right now are a bit curious. Anyway, the bomb will get planted. Molotov will give away Saz's position. He's going to take a few shots, but he's going to avoid them. Matrix from the Neo, but there's Tito with the kill and USP Aflatoon. Unfortunately, the auto sniper not coming to his aid at that time. Cool. 2EZ Gaming back in the lead, but it's just a 1-round lead. They do keep 3 players alive. That's going to be crucial towards building their economy, which has been in the tatters for quite a few rounds of this T-half. And, well, that is how fickle the CT economy is, but Ego doesn't care. He gets the drop on Mantri like a badass, just bunny hopping his way into Palace and just drive by with the P250. Pistols OP, ladies and gentlemen. Pistols OP. That's the man advantage. Rifle recovered onto Eco. He does have armor to work with as well, so that's... It does pull it back to doable territory for War right now. But which just means that if they want to win this round out, 2EZ Gaming have to be just that bit more, thorough. Kazi. Like this aggressive position, will it be checked though is the question. They are playing in pairs. Rex taking a ton of damage. I don't think he knows where. He only looks away at the worst possible moment. Rex and Shinchan getting absolutely dumpstered on there over towards jungle. It's down to a 2v4. 3 rifles recovered, but Feels Badman does get the kill onto Saz. Oops knows exactly where to spray down now. Maybe he can spam the box, but he's not willing to give away his position just yet. He's just gonna maybe wait for Feels Backman to maybe make a misplay. And, Feels Backman spots out USP and sprays down Ego through the box, but he's taking a ton of spam damage as well. Feels Backman has gone Super Saiyan, ladies and gentlemen. Gets 2 kills. Can he get 3rd? No, he can't. Oops with a snap headshot. That is a crisp shot from Oops. He's looking helter-skelter, scurrying around like a headless chicken. Knows he doesn't have a kit, so needs to hurry up. And he thinks he's in Palace, but I think he might have heard him towards T-spawn, the T-ramp. No, he doesn't. And Tito manages to clutch this round for War for 2EZ Gaming. That's 14 on the board. That's 1 round closer to that big W that 2EZ want and so desperately need to still remain in the Challenger division. And there we go. A decent buy coming out from War, but Rex is ready. He gets spotted out, and ooh, USP Aflatoon felt that in his soul. That one tap from the heavens, and Ego is chilling by CD spawn. The smoke yet to come in. In the meantime, Saz burning alive. A little bit of Holika never hurt anybody, but Saz, sadly, to his bad luck, realizing Holika hurts a lot. And Rex just spraying blindly. That is the epitome of a blind spray if I've ever seen one. And Rex is now left with 17 points of health, and Mantri has to do the majority of the weightlifting right now. He's the player with the HP, so he's gonna have to go huge. Both the players have made their way onto the A-bomb site. They know that the bomb dropped towards default, and oh my god, Kazi, what a nasty peek. Now again, Mantri in a 1v2, and Kazi still managing to get the kill. And that's 13 rounds on the board for War, and that means the economy is gone for Too Easy Gaming. Like, you know that epic story, A Tale of Two Cities? This has been a tale of two halves. Actually, technically just a tale of one half, the CT half for both the teams. And both the teams, there's no T-side. There is absolutely no T-side. I think they've taken what I've said to heart. I said in the beginning of the map that this is a CT-sided map, so they've just gone to prove my point over and over and over again. There's no need to do that, boys. Just play your game, win it. Alright, Kazi playing on top of Rafters right now, on top of Shadow. Or under, not like, yeah, it is on top of Shadow. Feedback man. Oh, double peek and instant death. Oops, getting bum rushed. He gets one. And the bomb will go down with no one at CT. And gets two. Can he get more? Gets three. Okay then. Oops. Just going ham. Shinchan. Praying through the smoke, taking a ton of damage, and Oops is like, "Nuh-uh, son, my 4K, not up in here." Puts him down, easy eco frags, and scores are tied yet again, 14-14. But Too Easy Gaming do get the bomb down, so that means they're gonna have some money going into the next round. And yeah, they do. They can go in with a bye. Alrighty. So far, War, I mean, play your defaults on CT, I guess, in the Challenger division, and you can win Mirage or just on the CT side, I guess. As long as you start on the T side, my guess is you can win this map. Finally, a more default-ish looking execute. There we see Shinchan. I think he might throw the jungle smoke. No, Fields Backman is going to throw the jungle smoke. Who do we have for... Yeah, there's the stairs smoke going out. That's CT smoke, I guess. Gonna have to wait and see. But the two players, the positioning is impeccable. The Molotov will go down. It's gonna slow them down. The counter flashes are coming in. Shinchan is gonna walk out and get completely sandwiched between two players. The crossfires have been set. But Fields Backman, again, this man has been going absolutely huge, and he's gonna go sailing in and do absolutely nothing. Fields Backman gonna spray through the smoke, not landing his shots. Rex in the meantime does find the kill onto Ego. It's down to a 3v2. Oops, and Saz, Oops, finding the kill. Oops has been just going absolutely bananas. Can he land this through the box? Fields Backman has taken a ton of damage, and the bomb yet to go down. Fields Backman still getting shot on either side, and a Flatoon, sorry, Saz with the AWP does pick up Fields Backman. Now it's all down to Mantri. 1v2. The bomb yet to go down. 47 seconds left on the clock. He has time to make a play, but the question is, does he have the ability? I've played with this man. He has the ability. He has the aim, but can he stay composed? Can he keep a cool head and just put ice in his vein for the time being? Take a chill pill, as they say. And Mantri just playing by the edge of the stairs. That pop flash is going to give his position away, but they know exactly where he's playing from. Oh, catches him square in the face there, Saz, and gets the kill, brings it down to a 1v1. It is doable for Mantri. It is very, very doable for Mantri. The bomb will go down, and that's going to give the cue for Oops to make his way into towards jungle. Where is Mantri marking? He's marking towards jungle and gets the 1v2 clutch. Doesn't want the AWP, and that's 15 rounds on the board for Too Easy Gaming. It's match and map point. The one round to choose them all and the one round to knock them is where this game stands right now. Too Easy Gaming, they win this, they still have a chance of remaining in the Challenger Division. War, they win this, it's overtime, and they can actually go on to clutch it. Alrighty. I mean, I won't really call it a force buy. It's what they had to buy in order to win this round, I guess. So, will War prevail, or will they have to wait for yet another grueling journey through the Starter Cup? Mantri opening things up with a kill. And that was on the player Kazi, who was pushing for information. Does get information, but I mean, he gets picked off, right? So it's not like his information can be counted on much, because they can change it up. They can go A, they can go B. But oh, USP channeling his inner cold Zira, but granted with the swag 7, but still nice jumping shot. Gets the kill, brings it down to a 4v4. Just as I say that, feels Backman yet again. Gets the kill onto Saz, brings it down to a 4v3. The push coming in again. Ego. Will Shinchan be ready? No, he won't. And trigger discipline, but Shinchan, I don't know. Premonition, clairvoyance, just next level game sense, call it whatever. He turns around and decapitates Ego. And now it's all down to USP Aflatun in a 1v3. He's going to come peeking around the corner. Gets his head blown clean off, his brain plastered on the wall towards Sniper Nest. And that's too easy gaming, clutching this match, making a meal of it though. We're leading 11 to 4 on the turn of the half, but unfortunately took them to 16 to 4. War mounting a hell of a comeback. Anyway, folks, that's all from me. Do stick around. The next game is going to be between in just a little while. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, stick around, folks.
Alright, congratulations to 2EV Gaming, and looks like they have won. It was a close match, but it's not over for them yet. They are going to be facing Bandit 5 in the next round of CSGO, which is going to happen shortly. But before I let you guys go into the game, I need to take a moment to thank our sponsors who make all of this happen. ESL India Premiership 2017 is brought to you by Omen by HP, HyperX, Zowie by BenQ, and let's not forget, all of this is organized by the good folks here at Nodwin Gaming. My name is Oren Pershimashayari, and I have the second game waiting for you guys. So let me go ahead and give it to my casters.
Champions, the champions of the night. The champions of the night. Yeah. We are the fighting tide, the ones that burn so bright. We are the champions of the night. Can't tell if we're dreaming now. We watch as the fire falls down. One thing playing on our minds. Time stops and we don't make a sound. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. I'm ready to love. We're the champions of the night. I'm ready to champions of the night.
Captain. Triple kill! Godlike ultra kill rampage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second promotion slash relegation battle to the Challenger division. This time around, both the Challenger teams who finished, it's Too Easy Gaming and Team Bandit 5, the two, last two teams in the Challenger division, are going to face off in this epic battle royale one more time to try and ascertain which of the two still deserves to be remaining in the Challenger division and which one will have to trace their way back all the way back up the Starter Cup and then maybe try their hand at qualifying for the Challenger division once again. So, okay. Very heavy B presence early on coming out from Too Easy Gaming. They did this previously as well. And looks like Bandit 5 have a read on this setup because they're slowly inching their way back to the A-bomb site where there's just one dedicated player. That's Fields Backman, one of the carry players of the team on the T side previously against War. And well, in terms of the utility, it's just accelerate with the one smoke, one Molotov over on Too Easy Gaming. It's Shinchan with the smoke and two flashbangs. No kits whatsoever, so they're going to have to mount a very fast retake, and Fields Backman primed and ready. Gets one, gets dinked down to 20 points of health, and we do have Rex here on stairs. That smoke is going to cover them for the time being. Bomb should be going down. They should be taking better post plants. Why are they all bunched up around the bomb? That is a bit of a mystery. Could have made their way back. And Fields Backman, just the headhunter right now, getting an easy kill. And they're going to try and rotate all the way back, leaving just one player in the side. This could be disastrous. That's a very poor play coming in right now. And Devilman is the last man left alive to take the fight. And the defuse is coming in already It's being stuck, and there we go. Devilman gets the bomb diffuser. That's good. Finally, Accelerate making his way towards B shot. It is 100 for him. The diffuser is coming in. He goes down. Now it's all down to Devilman. He goes down as well, and the bomb diffuser. I think that's Shinchan, who just survives barely on 7 points of health. So this strat that they just ran, Team Bandit 5, it was first brought into play by Tyloo. They did this a lot, and they managed to pick up a couple of games as well, just on the back of this one strat on the T side on Mirage. So what they do is they'd plant the bomb and then have one player rotate all the way B shot. However, the difference here being is that that one player who was the lurk, he was always there. He was either waiting over high mid or at T-spawn just marking B-apps push. It's ill-advised. It's not advisable for the player to rotate all the way from the A bomb side through T-spawn, come to and then come B shot, and they're also all by his lonesome, because that happens. This is what happens. There's just one player left on the bomb side to fend off 4 aggressing CTs. If you're not going to double peek at that point, you're going to be in for a world of hurt, and that's exactly what happens. Team Bandits had a good idea, but the execution was just lacking in that case. And yeah, too easy again, picking up the first pistol round on the CT side. They've done this consistently. From what I saw in the previous game, they are a primarily CT-sided team on this map. Remains to be seen what Team Bandit 5 bring to the table. I mean, if they have a decent T-side, they can run away with this game easily. Because Too Easy's T-side is looked rather shaky. I'm sure they're capable of better. I'm definitely sure they're capable of better. Otherwise, they wouldn't be playing at this level. But in the previous game, it was just not up to the mark. They allowed War just too many easy rounds. There were some elementary mistakes being made round after round, which is what caused them to drop so many, what I feel, straightforward rounds. So yeah, we're just waiting for the timeout to run out. Team Bandit 5, I think they're in for a strat talk, just planning out what to do, whether they should force it up or they should just go without upgraded pistols, or just go like YOLO, Glocks out, fast play, just get the bomb down somehow. I don't know. It's up to the team to decide, but we will have 20 seconds of buy time to also, allow for this decision to marinate in with the team, with the players over on Bandit 5. Let's see what they bring to the table. I hope it's okay then. Let me just check whether it's a technical pause. Okay, no, it's not. Anyway, so for those of you wondering, Too Easy Gaming are now playing the second promotion relegation match. They won their first map by the skin of their teeth. They're beating out War Gaming by 16 to 14. They just barely managed to do it. And now Rex will toss that nade, and he should have heard the noise. The message should have been conveyed over, and they're gonna go back. Okay. Cool. And whoa, alrighty, Devilman facing a nade and a half, down to 36 points of health. And Mantri gets the first kill. There's Shinchan spraying away, but Shinchan, Predator, managing to land the kill onto Mantri. But feels Backman again. He's Backman, and he's going to get the kill. The bomb is dropped in jungle in no man's land, and Predator is going to get taken down. That's going to leave Pokey all alone. Curious to see that Dobby isn't part of the Bandit 5 lineup. So the first time I cast Bandit 5 playing again was in the Corbex tournament. They played pretty well. They got a couple of rounds off of Entity and they really pushed them hard on Inferno, but then crumbled at the seams on Mirage itself. Dobby was the player to look out back then. Hard carried. Predator has always been a very strong performer. I've spoken to him a couple of times over on Facebook chat as well. He's hungry to learn. He's curious as what he should do to improve at the game. And that is the right kind of attitude to have if you want to play as a semi-professional in Counter-Strike. But there's Pokey getting put down by a Rex, channeling his inner Mario, jumping up and down and spraying down with the UMP. All right, that's a pretty clean round. Just one player being, taken down by Team Bandit 5. And now the full buy, at least the armor, and the AK-47 does come out. They don't really have that many smokes. They just have 4 smokes. So Pokey has foregone the head armor in favor of the smoke and the flashbang. All right, that's a valiant sacrifice because they will be facing off against FAMASes, M4s, and UMPs, all of which have a one-shot headshot potential at a certain range. And well, the UMP at mid-range FAMAS and M4s, I think, at all ranges have a one-shot headshot potential. So Pokey needs to be really careful. And Ito going out, peeking, immediate trade, 1-for-1. It is going to favor the T's, and there's Accelerate and Pokey finding kills of their own. So that's a 3v4, although, okay, 3v3 make that because, in fact, the HP situation is so precarious. Rex picking up, Pokey picks up the AK-47, and Shin-chan with the final kill. And now it's For God Predator. For God Predator. Okay, like, decide, you make your own name, bro. You're good enough as it is. There we go, gets the headshot onto Mantri. He's on 23 points of health, needs a miracle to survive. Rex isn't looking in the pink of health either. He's on 14 points of health, and Predator is going to change his position. He still has 40 seconds left to play with, so doesn't need to force the issue. He can still try and isolate the 1v1s, but considering the fact that the bomb is out in the open, I don't think either of these two players, that's Shin-chan and Rex, will be facing. But down goes Shin-chan, and now it's very doable. Very, very doable because Rex is just one shot. He's one shot. Bomb getting picked up. Oh my god, the worst possible position. Plant and one tap to oblivion. Alrighty. Too easy gaming, just showing us that the CT side is their side. So 3 rounds on the board, Team Bandit 5 failing to get the round on their gun round. So now they have to eco or at least armor pistol up, because if they lose this, they're gonna, they're gonna get around $2,900. So it doesn't make much sense to buy up. It should be just upgraded pistols on the card. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Upgraded pistols onto 3 players. 2 players remaining deciding to stay with the Glocks. Maybe we'll see the op out onto Accelerate or Ricky or whoever the dedicated opper is. And well, Rex just absolutely wrecking shop with the nades, and Shin-chan and Rexy, my man, need to hold strong. And they're going to go pushing. They're going to go in for the hunt, in for the kills. Shin-chan playing aggro over towards balcony, and Rex in support, jump spotting, spots out 3 players. Shin-chan can line them up, farm money for days, gets 1, gets 2, gets 3, and Rex, oh well, no, Shin-chan, all he manages is 1 kill. Rex, 3 headshots for him with the AK-47, the spray down of dreams, although eco kills, but still quite a task to manage that AK-47 recoil. It bucks like a wild horsey. And yeah, 4 rounds on the board, and Team Bandit 5 now full buy, all the nades, all the guns, head armor across the board, Kevlar helmet across the board. So they need to effect some change in this round, and there we go. Pokey just going YOLO and finding Tito savagely put down, and that's the A-bomb side more or less given up. We do see Mantri on the rotate with the scout, gets 1 tag in, takes a ton of damage, falls back, pulls out the pistol, gets the kill regardless, but there's Devilman to put him to bed, put him to sleep, lay him to rest, make sure that he is bereft of life. Alright, that's enough analogies for killing him for now. More as the game progresses. Don't want to run out of all my phrases in the 5th round itself. And there we go. Shin-chan and Rex trying to mount a retake. Bomb has gone down, and I like the post plants coming in. It's 2v4. There's no need to die at all. And now Shin-chan's going to try and make his way out, but Predator has other plans. He's going to whip out from Palace and land a nasty little headshot onto Shin-chan and puts him to sleep. Alrighty, Team Bandit 5 putting the first round on the board, keeping 4 players alive, which means they can actually start building on their economy right now, which is crucial. because the money still not there yet for Team Bandit. They've just won one round, and because too easy, 1-4 on the oh, that nade's gonna go sailing in and just doesn't even tickle Mantri. In the meantime, Feels Badman, Feels Backman gets one kill. Predator gets the kill onto Mantri. Feels Backman still feeling it, still going for the peak, deciding to fall back. They have the man advantage. They don't need to go for unnecessary peaks. And that the Devilman, what did you do there? You're on reset potential. Why take that unnecessary peak? Anyway, what's done is done. You cannot cry over spilt milk, or in this case, a dead teammate. And Shinchan with the FAMAS holding the fort here over towards B shot. He might be tempted to push that smoke. The question is, will he have the patience to not? He hears this. He hears all the nades being cocked, all the nades being prepped, and there's Feels Backman landing a couple of shots onto Accelerate as well. And while Shinchan has made his way towards Sniper Nest, Feels Backman taking a ton of damage on the cross. And Shinchan, they're going through underpass. And oh, Accelerate. I don't think he's ready for what's waiting for him. It is Rexy. Oh, spots him, but doesn't get the kill. And now it's all down to Accelerate. All alone, spraying away, and Rexy does get the kill. Rex, my man, as they call him, does get the kill. 4 players kept alive. Too easy gaming. Money in the bank. Guns saved. Mantri needs a drop. Someone, please oblige. Please to give. Actually, he doesn't. He can just go with the MP9 armor. He should, in fact, go for the MP9 armor. Because they should have a decent enough. Okay, he shouldn't because, well, I'm blind apparently. No, they should be, because they should know that Bandits 5 just got reset. They wouldn't want to buy into this round because a couple of their players wouldn't have the money to buy up, and they're not the team that go for cavalier buys. They're a fairly by the book safe team. They like to play the game the more classical and standard way, which is going for proper team buys and not, you know, willy-nilly half buys. And Feels Backman might have to go huge yet again. He's going to face down 4 players making their way out of underpass. Might get boosted, and that's exactly what Mantri is ready for. Spots out. Pokey gets a tag in, and it's smoked off. Okay. It is going to come down to what Mantri can deliver. In the meantime, the action is headed towards Sniper Nest. All right, that information has been conveyed, and they're going to fall back and make their way back through underpass and try and make their way back into the B bombs. But it's been smoked. I like this play coming out from Too Easy Gaming. They have switched things up from the previous game, using the utility much better communication. And in the meantime, Feels Backman does get the kill on Rex. But the action is here over towards the B bomb side, and Pokey landing a nasty entry onto Rex. And Shinchan now left alone. He's getting tagged down and gets put down. Mantri though gets 1 kill back. It is a 3v3. No armor out onto anyone on Team Bandit 5, so they should not be facing. Just wait, be patient. They don't really have the utility here. Oh, and Ricky getting caught in a very awkward position. And Predator and Devilman chiming in with kills, and Feels Backman again has to pull out a clutch and a half. He knows exactly where both these players are playing from, so he can do it. Does have a kit on him as well. And he's made noise. They know exactly where he is. He's made noise. Down he goes, but there's Devilman with the assist on the final kill. Good bait play coming in from Predator and Devilman. Predator baiting his life so that Devilman can whip out and get the trade frag instantly. That's exactly what he does. And Team Bandits with that, or Bandit 5, put 2 on the boards. So it is 5-2 after 7 rounds of gameplay. And now it's Too Easy's turn to go back home and read up on that economics chapter that they missed out during high school. Because they are on a full eco, folks, and they're going to go pushing up B apps. I like this aggression at one point, and in the meantime, it does look like it's going to be an out-and-out A hit. Predator has fallen. Ito not checking your corners, and you're going to pay for it. Perfect bait play by Feels Backman. And it's down to a 2v4 all of a sudden. It's just coming crumbling apart, and Accelerate does get 1 kill. He's making his way through towards CT spawn. Might just choose to rotate towards the B bomb side, which is completely vacant. And that's what they're doing. They're rotating all the way towards the B bomb side, but Rex is having none of that. He's rotating as well. They're going to meet very soon as he makes his way out of market. Oh, the timing. Oh, the timing can be absolutely godlike right now, but Rex... the timing gods, while favoring him for so long, just decided to let go of his hand at the last instant. Mantri though, with the saved AK-47, will he go for the retake or will they go for the save? I mean, Shinchan's bye will be stretched in the next round. So at the most, Mantri should post up for an exit. Okay, he gets the kill. So why not? It's a 1v1. It can be done. But will it be done is the question. Oh, Mantri spots out one player, but peeks out before the smoke blooms. He could have used that smoke for cover and a lot more things, but didn't have the kit. Had to double time it. And haste makes waste, folks. Haste makes waste. That's exactly what was made out of Mantri's corpse. Waste. Alrighty, 5-3, and again, Team Bandits pulling back on eco rounds. They've won 2 eco rounds by now, and interesting, to say the least. And there's Devilman making his way up underpass. Shinchan playing by the edge of the smoke. The buy coming in from the CT is not the greatest. They do have 3 rifles, 1 UMP, and feels Backman opening things up, but does get traded by Accelerate instantly. Man advantage neutralized, and Shinchan is going to get Molotov off. He's going to back off completely. Helen Kellered white as freshly fresh. White is fresh snow, but in the meantime, Rex, a nice double kill for him. And it's just... Oh, they line up and Accelerate and Predator. 2 kills, 2 quick kills, and it's a 2v2. But the HP still squarely in the favor of 2EZ Gaming. They can do this. It's not undoable. Shinchan is in connector. He can peek out the moment the plant goes through. Accelerate is going to come slow peeking around the corner, and they line up for Shinchan. Good night. Have a nice day. Shinchan will dispose of you with the utmost of ease. Shinchan went through the remaining 2 players like a hot knife goes through butter. Silky smooth without a single hitch. 6 rounds on the board for 2EZ Gaming, and the money on Team Bandits is looking shambolic again. Alright, Shinchan with the M4 gonna go pushing up towards... Oh, the nade is not gonna find anybody. Team Bandits just holding back at the last possible moment. But Shinchan, somebody whack him. Gets the wall bang. Cheeky little wall bang onto Pokey. And Pokey must be raging by now. Pokey's like, kya yaar ye? Anyway, gets the kill, and now they come streaming out, and 1 and 2 and 3 and dead. That's how Rex and Shinchan are counting right now. That nade just gonna go behind the 2 players in TAPS, and Rex gets 1, gets 2. Mantri though, with the AWP over towards Sight, gets the kill, final kill of the half. Nice shutdown from 2EZ Gaming, not losing a single player there. And keeping all 5 players alive, allowing their economy to build up. And now Team Bandit with the buy, they need to shore up their rounds. Although they might have seen 2EZ Gaming playing in the previous game, and they might be like, yeah, their T side was terrible. Maybe we can take them. And Mantri opening things up with the kill on her Devilman. Already a man down. Not looking good for them already on the start of their buy round. Pokey does reply. Feels Backman being a bit too adventurous in my opinion, peeking out towards T-Ram, pushing the smoke and paying the price for it. But Tito spots out Pokey. Flashbang to go out. He needs to be careful from Palace because the smoke is fading. That's why you can see him with the Molotov out in hand to go down just as soon as the smoke fades. And Predator down to half health, already taking so much damage because of that Molotov. That is a war of attrition that you're never going to win. Just leave. It is Siberia in the winters. You're not going to win that. Just fall back. You're going to die otherwise. And that's exactly what he does. But Team Bandits, Bandit 5, slowly inching their way into a bomb site. Pokey finds 1, finds 2. Pokey turning things around all by his lonesome. Already on a 3K for the round. Picks up the AWP as well. He's going to mark towards market, but I think the remainder of the team from 2EZ Gaming should just save. Pokey missing an easy shot after hitting 2 crazy shots. 3 crazy shots, in fact, with the AK-47. And yeah, the save call does go out. Bomb does go down. And Bandit 5 should be looking to win this round without any more losses, keeping 4 players alive. Don't go for the hunt. You do not have the money to justify it. And yeah, 2EZ. Just gonna sit pretty and try and hold on to these 2 rifles. Let's see if these two rifles being carried over to the next round will make a difference. $1,400. So yeah, these two rifles will make a hell of a lot of difference. They can go in for another full buy if they do keep a hold of both these rifles. 11 rounds have been played, and we're going to go into the 12th round. 2 Easy Gaming will manage a full buy. They can spread the love, spread the money around, and Bandits will put 4 on the board. Okay then, Mantri again going towards mid. It's been smoked off, so not going to see anything. In the meantime, we do have Pokey marking towards jungle. Needs to be careful. A stray nade, a stray molotov, anything can make his day into complete and utter garbage. And slowly Predator making his way up T ramp. We do have Devilman. The rest of the team is towards the B bomb site. Bomb is also chilling by the B bomb site. We have Fields Backman, and he's back in his native position under Palace. He's finally going to change it up. Oh, sixth sense, ladies and gentlemen. I think he might have heard the scope from Pokey. But why would he scope? Oh, the double scope. Yeah, he heard the scope. And slowly but surely, Fields Backman is inching his way towards Palace and gets the spray down on Pokey. Okay, miscommunication. Gets a face full of flashbang as a favor from his teammate and almost dies in return. I would be pissed off right now at whoever's playing CT Spawn. I think, yeah, I would be pissed off at Tito if that happened. And now it's going to be an A hit. There's 30 seconds left on the clock. I don't know why teams are going for these Zeus-esque plays when they clearly don't know how to use utility in their favor for these late round executes. And there we go. They get picked apart one by one. Fields Backman gets 2 for the round. Does get taken down by Accelerate. It's down to a 3v2, but the player's HP is not in their best interests. And we do see, there we go. Shinchan picks up 1. James, Predator, and Rex cleans up the kill with the with the M4. I'm sounding a bit dull, I'm guessing, because there's literally nothing to hype here. It's straightforward Counter-Strike, and it's being played. It's just defaults winning over poor executes, in my opinion. Team Bandit, see, here's, if you're going to run the clock down to 30 seconds like Zeus does, you have to realize you have to adapt to his other styles of play as well. When Zeus runs down the clock to 30 seconds, every player on that team knows exactly how to enter the bomb site. They have their nades ready. If the entry gets flashed, the second entry is in such a position that to avoid the flash that they can get the trade. They're clearing out corners like machines. And you have to reach that, you have to attain that level of mechanical proficiency before you can start applying that Zeus-esque approach to Indian Counter-Strike. You haven't attained that level of mechanical proficiency in terms of your team play. Your solo play is great. Again, don't get me wrong, your solo plays are amazing. You're all very capable aimers, your movement is on point, and all that good stuff is there. That's why you're playing at this level, folks. But you have to work on your team game at this point. Otherwise, you're always going to be stuck at the challenger level, and you're never going to make that break to the Masters division. That's the sad truth. Even Iati, the team who's been playing for so long, struggles with it because they're very inconsistent, in my opinion. One day they're beating SEA teams to make the semi-finals of the DreamHack Open qualifiers, and on the other day they're losing, and on other days they're losing to Shooting Monkeys. So consistency is a big problem for Indian teams across the board, like from the top of the line to the very bottom. And now we're just waiting for this timeout to run out. Team Bandit's gonna work out their buy because Predator already has bought up. I think, yeah, they will go for a half buy. 3 players buying up AK-47s and armor and nades, while the other 2 players will buy up armor tech 9s and grenades. They've just been reset, so it makes sense to go for this buy. They want to keep the CT economy in check. They don't want too easy gaming to run away with the half. But then if I were them and I were even remotely confident in my CT side, I wouldn't be worried. unless someone's blown a new soul into Too Easy Gaming and they just come out of the gate swinging on the T side relentlessly. So yeah, there we see Mantri opens up the fragging. Again pushing up underpass. Mantri's aggression is just so good to watch. He's such an aggressive opper and he gets the job done. And I'm so hungry right now. I'm reading chat and I see someone says chicken khalo friends. And it's just, I really wanna. I'm really hungry. Anyway, it's a 4v5 and Too Easy Gaming again with the man advantage firmly in the driver's seat. That Molotov is gonna miss the mark though. Pokey's still safe for the time being. Completely blind though, but that's a different issue. Predator peeks out, gets double peeked, gets one kill, but is traded out by Mantri. And now the rest of the two players have to make a move. They don't have an AK-47. It had to come down to Predator to make a play, but now it's just going to come down. Tito gets the kill, and finally Tito managing to get the second kill as well onto Accelerate. All alone against 4 CTs, and that's all he can do. Okay, 9-4, we're going into the penultimate round of the first half. And so far, again, Too Easy Gaming showing up big time on the CT side of Mirage. It is a predominantly CT-sided map, but they've shown us that they have a pretty decent CT side. Now, that can be down to the fact that other teams don't know how to play the T side, which can also be possible. Oh, Mantri. My man Mantri gets one kill, feels Backman gets the other. And Mantri finally does go down. Shinchan, in the meantime, is just puffing away in the smoke, channeling his inner Mukesh. But will I have to say par afsos Mukesh bach na paya, or will we see him go huge and get a couple of kills? Alright, Rex now is gonna be the final line to hold off this eventual push. It's still 1 minute left on the clock. They can rotate over towards the A bomb site, and I think that's what their plan is. They're going to show themselves over towards the A bomb, towards the B bomb site, and then you're going to go. They're going to go towards the B bomb site or the A bomb site. Pardon me. And there's just one player marking it. It's Tito. But yeah, okay, it looks like it is going to be a B hit. Ooh, Predator, nice shot onto Field's backman. But I like what Rex is doing. He's repositioning himself, playing close to the wall, avoiding the AWP at all costs. And he's going to get a... No, he's not going to get a free kill. Anyway, 2 kills back to back. And I have to say this for afsos. Shinchan bach na paya. And all that smoke going to his head. And he falls to Predator's AWP. It all comes down to Tito. He's going to save the AWP and take it in the last round of the half. They have enough money going into the final round to go in, to easily buy into it. So shouldn't be a problem, but looks like it might just be a 9-6 or a 10-5 of either of the two. I know it's not saying much, but I mean, I can't ordain the future now, can I? And why has Accelerate not moved? Does he intend to die with the bomb? No, finally showing some signs of movement. I thought he might, his keyboard and mouse might have come undone. And that's why Accelerate dying unnecessarily, and so does Ricky. 3 players lost there. That's a lot of firepower lost unnecessarily. I think Accelerate went to sleep there towards benches. A bit too tired doing all the killing. Wanted to just rest his dying, aging, arthritic legs. And like a geriatric grandma, was unable to move fast enough to escape the blast radius. And it's gonna hurt them economically. Look at the buy coming out from them. 2 UMPs, 2 AK-47s, and the AWP. If they managed to save both the AK-47s, they would have gone in with a proper buy this round. But, well, what's done is done. You can't cry over spilt milk. And there's Mantri with the AWP. What is this temptation of not smoking it off? Is someone marking it? Yeah, okay. So Ricky is marking it. So there we go. Mantri just doing a quick radar sweep of the premises and getting double naded to oblivion. He's down to 8 points of health. He felt that to his, well, core. In the meantime, Fields Backman again in his native position under Palace. always playing that position. Never is he mollied out. We do see Mantri rotating over to a much passive position, marking CT spawn. Sorry, T ramp. And Savage spots out Pokey. Molotovs it off. Pokey won't be able to push or run the risk of getting burnt alive. And there's Shinchan. Now the rest of the team comes pushing out of Connector. Oh, nice tapper game there by Fields Batman. How is he allowed to live and get to make that 3 kills from this? Oh my god. Okay. See, here's the thing. Fields Backman played that very well, don't get me wrong, and the half does reflect to end that Herculean effort from Fields Backman. But he should never be allowed to get those 3 kills. He gets the first kill, that's it. The trade should come in. Pokey's above him. Drop down and drop him down. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen, and Fields Backman puts 3 in the kitty and is more than happy to just end it. Alrighty, going into the second half, pistol round, accelerate, yet to buy. Yeah, does pick up the kit and the HE nade over towards Team Bandit. 2 easy gaming, similar setup, 2 smokes, 2 flashbangs, 2 HE nades onto Shinchan and Tito. And they're going to run an out-and-out A hit. And there's 3 players waiting for them. There's Accelerate, there's Ricky, and there's Shinchan, and there's, I think, Devilman. Aggression up towards Ram, gets 1, nade gets unloaded. Not going to find much. Rex taking some damage and Accelerate. Very good aggression early on in the pistol round, and there's aggression up towards B-Apps as well. Need to be careful. I don't think they'll be expecting this, but they should hear it by now. Pokey pushing up. Nice headshot onto Tito, and they're just pushing them relentlessly. Pokey lining them up like a guillotine during the French Revolution, taking heads left, right, and center. A succulent 3K for him there on the pistol round to clutch out the round for Team Bandits. And like I said, if Team Bandits even have a modicum of a CT side, they might just be able to win this match. Alrighty. Fast play up B shot. Devilman up a fast B shot as well. Gets 1, gets 2, lining them up. Easy frags for days. Devilman and Pokey just ending them. It is a forced buy, so it's not like they haven't invested anything into the round. Ricky taking a very aggressive stance might wanna go pushing. Oh, cheeky Ricky. There's the face punch into Fields Backman. Fields Backman, look at that, hunched over in the corner, just lying there like a wasted corpse. Now it's all down to Savage. He's gonna get. I want to see. Yeah, there we see. Look at that, slouched. Death and desperation is all that remains on Fields Backman's face. Okay then, 10-7 and 2 easy. It's like casting the same game for me. It's like deja vu. They won the pistol round on the CT side, lose the pistol round on the T side, and are well on their way to lose their 3 rounds or the 2 rounds subsequent. It's like the strangest feeling of deja vu for me. Accelerate on the smoke off connector for himself. That Molotov is gonna do some damage. Needs to be careful here. Accelerate. In the meantime, Predator gets 1, but does get triple dinked with a Glock to the face. Bomb does go down. That's gonna help with the money for 2 easy gaming going into their first gun round. And well, Devilman Pokey getting the first kill on the flank, taking some damage, but this can be good. This can be very good. Shinchan with the Glock. What can he do? Oh, double ding, but there we go. Down he goes. I think Accelerate should be looking to retrieve the M4. I don't know why he's roaming around towards triple, or at least a FAMAS. They should retrieve all the rifles that they can. Their teammates just, horsing around, messing around, blocking each other. A little bit of banter never hurt anybody. So yeah, 2 easy gaming with the bomb plant down. Will be able to go in with a full stack of nades across the board. Very good buy coming in from them. On the flip side, Team Bandit, yeah, there we go. Op out onto Pokey. Doesn't have a mid spawn. Should go peeking towards T ramp, or will challenge mid late. Whatever the case, we'll have to wait and see. Full buy across the board. Devilman and Accelerate still deciding to stick with the FAMASes, and they're gonna go over to the A bomb side. Do we see an op out onto 2 easy gaming? The answer is no. But Predator the lone defender towards the A-bomb side. 3-player, very heavy mid presence coming in from Team Bandit, but Accelerate getting tagged down to oblivion. 1 HP, surviving on the faintest, the meanest of breaths right now. Just a gentle fart in his face, and he will suffocate and die. That's how delicate he is right now. That's how fragile he is. And there we go, the T's streaming out onto the A-bomb side, and Accelerate gonna go YOLO, pushing through the smoke, and instantly shut down. That is, if there were ever a meme to be played there, the meme "Nope" would be playing at full volume right there. And Pokey falling back. They're gonna get overwhelmed right now. Retaking the A-bomb side with 5 players staying alive, not the most convenient of positions to be in. And there we go, they're still gonna mount the retake. Predator getting 1. That's gonna even things out. It's down to a 3v3. And Devilman gets the kill, but Mantri. 2 quick kills, and now it's all down to Pokey. He knows exactly where the remaining 2 players are playing from. He can land the shots, but they're going to double peek him. And Rex is going to get the kill. Too easy, put 11 on the board, recover the AWP as well. They did this again. They did this against War as well, but this time they looked that slight bit more coordinated. So maybe it might be different. Maybe. I don't know. Can be the same old, but I hope that it's different. Alrighty, Devilman. Chancing a few shots over, but okay. Accelerate does get 1 kill, but that's all she wrote for him. Does fall like a sack of potatoes. Shin-chan in the meantime, and finding a kill over towards mid. Devilman facing again towards mid. Shin-chan with the big guns. And down he goes. And will he be challenged in mid yet again? Yes, he will. Shin-chan needs to be careful. Reloading and peeking, not the best of ideas. And Savage is going to hold the line and is going to hold strong. Down goes Ricky. That's 13 on the board for 2 Easy Gaming. Sorry, 12 on the board for 2 Easy Gaming. I'm sorry, I'm a bit woozy. I haven't eaten all day. So, yeah. Woo! Losing it. Losing it, ladies and gentlemen. The Team Bandits should be able to muster up a buy. Devilman. There we go. 3 M4s, 2 FAMASes, 2 kits. A little light on the utility, but I mean, they have to hit their shots at this point. If this is the buy you're going with on the CT side, aggression is ill-advised because the T's have the utility to stop early aggression up mid. But Accelerate showing making the right choice, taking that risky peek up T-ramp and getting the kill. And now he's going to go pushing up alone, and he's going to pay for it. Mantri ready for it. Why was there no trade going in? Okay, first of all, why were you pushing? You have the man advantage, fall back. Play the numbers game or play the trade game. Don't go in pushing alone. That's CS 101. I know I'm sounding a bit whiny, but it just irks me, right? Like, I've watched these teams play for so long. I expect them to get better over time, but yet they're just so stagnant in their approach to the game in terms of the basics, the trade game, the numbers game on the CT side. They just don't pay attention on and work on it. But all they focus on is their aim, and that's what gets better. But the thing is with mechanics, right? If you're getting better, more than likely your opponents are also getting better at the same time. And Ricky's gonna get molotoved off his little hidey hole, gets spotted out, unable to land the shot, knows exactly where they are, and Ricky and Devilman hold strong regardless. Now it's down to Mantri. He's gonna find 1. Can he find more? Ricky does find the final kill. So now it's Mantri in a 1v3 situation. Pulls out the P250. The AK-47 gets 1. Oh, but Pokey is there to the rescue. Unable to get more kills, and Pokey unable to find the AWP. That's unfortunate for him, but does recover the AK-47. Team Bandit. Okay, so Devilman can buy, and so can Ricky. And 2 Easy Gaming can easily buy up. They've won 2 rounds in a row, keeping quite a few players alive. So they have some money in the bank. They can at least go for the armor AK-47 and a little bit of utility. On the flip side, Team Bandit managed to cobble together a pretty decent buy. 2 FAMASes, but looking pretty stacked on the nade front. Okay. Tito gets 1, Shin-chan gets the other. and he's getting Accelerate, is feeling the pain, feeling the pinch, and Rex gets just wrecking them, just wrecking them, and Feels back, man. What was that shot? I barely even got to see him, and Feels back, man, just tap, 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 boom, headshot. Alrighty, 13 on the road on the board for Too Easy Gaming, and it seems like Team Bandit 5 made a mistake on their map, Vito. Should have just gone for Inferno. They're very good on Inferno. Team Bandit, I don't want to play Devilman or Accelerate or Pokey or Predator or Ricky. Any one of these 5 players on Inferno, they're freaking amazing. And now what time is it, folks? It is time for economics. Parlo. Okay, so I like this. So Team Bandit gambled. Bandit 5 gambled. They stacked the A bomb site. No one came there. It's okay. Don't go for the retake. Just sit there. Set up your crossfires and sit there. You can't really be... Oh my god. Why do I even talk? Why am I casting this? Just sit there. If they want to go out on the hunt, let them come. Get a few kills. Save a few rifles. Don't go for the hunt with pistols. What can you achieve to effect in this point? Okay, fine. They are setting up for exits. And Accelerate. Oh, timing it with the nade. Will he make his way out? Does make his way out. Like, I feel like going Hindi news mode, like the Hindi news channel mode. It's really fun, to be very honest. Devilman channeling his inner Rexy, taking off the silencer of the USP. And there we go. Too Easy Gaming put 14 on the board and managed to keep 3 players alive. Unfortunately for Team Bandit, they don't really get to save the AK-47. Alrighty. Sorry excuse for a buy coming out from Team Bandit 5. Although they do manage to put 5 rifles on the board, their nade count looks like my pantry in the sense that it is absolutely empty. And there we go. Aggression up mid. Feels back, man, opening things up with the kill onto Accelerate. It's just time and time again. It's the same thing that's happening. Finally, Pokey does reply with the kill onto Shinchan. It's down to a 4v4. And Predator marking T-Ramp. We do see Pokey making his way towards stairs to spray off a couple of rounds in Palace. He's going to re-smoke it. Too Easy know that they can't... the Bandit 5 can't have that much utility. And they've almost run out. They have 3 flashbangs remaining. That's all they have with over a minute left to play. And... Pokey is gonna go on a fact-finding mission yet again. Rex is careful, but he's gonna be spotted before Rex spots Pokey, and Pokey is fast enough on the draw to get the kill. But now the rest of the team is headed towards the B bomb site. It's the right call to make. I am really surprised as to how Too Easy are managing these reads. A very good reads coming in round after round. So well, it'll come down to Ricky and Devilman over towards short to hold strong. Gets one, sprays away, that's all she wrote for him, and now it's down to a 2v3, but that's effectively more or less useless because Ricky, with that spray down, managing to tag both the players down so low that it doesn't even matter. I think Feels Backman might be able to drop 1 player, and they should buy into this because again, Too Easy Gaming should know that the economy on Team Bandit 5 is still pretty shambolic, so they can... the force buy is justifiable, and given the fact that they can go in with a full stack of nades and 4 AK-47s and an armor Tech 9 out onto Mantri, it's not a shabby buy by any stretch of the imagination. On the flip side, again, okay, Predator is gonna go pushing up mid, no one's gonna watch, and Mantri falls. So does Shinchan, and that made aggression paying huge dividends. Accelerate, boarding for Palace, spots out Rex, down he goes. And Accelerate missing his spray, but Feels Backman getting 1 kill back at least. So that force by not working out for sure. In the meantime, Tito Savage is stuck in Sandwich. He is sandwiched in Sandwich. And there we go. Gets 1, spots out the other. In the meantime, he realizes that he's in a 1v3 situation. Can't really do much more. Nice try coming in from Savage, but at the end of the day, it was just 1 player too many for him to contend with. And finally, Team Bandit 5 have broken the Too Easy economy. Yeah, they have. And now they can go in for a proper buy and have... Okay, still low on the stockpiles of cash, But because Too Easy Gaming had such a good economy going in the first place, they can still buy armor, Tech 9 on a couple of players. So they still have a chance of getting the bomb down and going in with a much stronger buy than they would, going in for a much stronger buy in terms of the utility in the next round. And that's the Carrigan smoke. Devilman smoking off B-Apps, the entrance towards it. Yeah. Oh, Ricky gets the first kill, but does get tagged down very, very low. Counter flash coming out. The Molotovs come sailing in. So do the nades. Double molly. It's a little bit being a little bit frivolous on the utility without ascertaining the fact whether a rush is happening or not. And okay, so Too Easy Gaming come to more or less a standstill. It is a 5v4, but Ricky is so very low that, you know, he's as formidable as a house of cards in a tornado right now. So yeah, whoa, Rexy with them nasty Juan Dig, and he gets spotted out, tagged down, taking a lot of attrition. But Rex, easy as they come, as they say. But he's now all alone, tries to recover the AK-47, but unable to do much more with it. Does land 2 juicy Juan Digs, but that's all she wrote for him in this round, unable to get the bomb down. But they will have enough money to go in with the buy regardless. 14-12. Again, Too Easy Gaming always dropping the ball on this T side. They have looked slightly better, but I'm not sure whether that's down to them playing better or Bandit 5 just dropping the ball on the CT side on Mirage. I can't point the finger right now on what might be the cause for this slightly better performance on the T side by Too Easy Gaming. Regardless, 5 AK-47s out, and Pokey, opening kill. Pokes Mantri with the AWP bullet, puts him down. If you're fans of PUBG, he's wielding the AWM, one of the most coveted guns in that game. I think he might be tempted to gander a peek over towards mid. I don't think he's heard an op, so feeling a bit confident. Spots out Rex. Will he get the shot in? Oh, missing the shot, but Rex won't. Returning the favor. Off with your head, he says, and down goes Pokey. Alright, a hit coming in. It's going to come down to these two players. Accelerate and Fur God Predator. Has Fur's name in his name. Will he hold strong on the A-bomb side? And the answer is yes, gets 2 kills, but well, it's a 1v2. They need the numbers game. That's all. It's just don't take the fights. Wait for the backup. Let him cross. It's all right. It's 50 seconds left. No problem. No need to hurry. Devilman unloading his utility. Whatever little he has left. There's still a Molotov out onto Ricky. That can come in handy on the retake. And Shin-Chan still getting the bomb down right now. And the retake, yeah, they're coming in together. That's the right play, but oh my god. Alright, Shin-Chan, and he clutches it. Shin-Chan, beautiful 1v2 clutch. I will take nothing away from Shin-Chan. Beautiful clutch coming out from him, but, and it is not one of those buts. If you watch Game of Thrones, it's not a Ned Stark but that, you know, whatever is said before but in a sentence is horseshit. No. That is not the quote I'm going for. That was a beautiful clutch from Shin-Chan, but it was made oh so much easy. Much easier by the fact that Team Bandits decided to peek him one by one and not even use the utility that they had. They had a Molotov in wait for him. They could have used it to flush him out and then double peek and kill him, but whatever. What's done is done. Pointless crying over spilt milk, and Team Bandits now look more or less out of it. It's the final round of the game, at least. Could be the final round of the game. Too Easy Gaming are on match and map point. And they are looking in trouble. Okay, feels back man. Spots out 2 players jumping. That nade's gonna come sailing in, go blow up right in front of him. Not really gonna do much damage. He's still on full health. And he's gonna go tapper away. Dead man does fall, but feels back man. Takes a ton of damage. Rex in the meantime gets the kill over towards Pokey in mid. They're just going ham, and the CTs are just rotating, running helter-skelter. Both the players are on the B-bomb side. There's going to be a B hit. Will they get the read right? Oh my god. Okay, Ricky gets the first kill, but the bomb's still making its way. It's making its way to the A-bomb side now, and Accelerate is towards Sniper Nest. Oh, they don't mark it, but Accelerate, tapper away, gets taken down, and now it all comes down to Ricky with the M4. 1v4, can he do it? It's the clutch of the century. If he does, He has it all to play for, and he jumps to the market and straight into his death. And Too Easy Gaming will retain their challenger spot. They win both the games, fairly close affairs, but the second one being a bit more comprehensive than the first one. All said and done, Team Bandit 5 again have to drudge their dreary way up the Starter Cup ladder to firmly cement their way in the Challenger division, while Too Easy Gaming retain their spot and fight and live to fight another day. This is me, Fett, signing off. I hope you guys had a good time. I certainly did. Please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for ESL India, and I'll see you all during the next stream. Bye, guys. It was awesome casting for you.
Don't give up now. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. We are the champions of the night. We are the champions of the night. Yeah. We are the fighting tide, the ones that burn so bright. We are the champions of the night. Champions of the night. If we're dreaming now, we watch as the fire falls down. One thing playing on our minds. Time stops and we don't make a sound. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. I'm ready to love. We're the champions of the night. I'm ready to champions of the night.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we are done for the day, and that was all that we had for you guys here at ESL India Premiership 2017. A big congratulations to Easy Gaming. Too Easy Gaming, it was brilliantly played. They won both the matches. That was all that we have in this phase for ESL India Premiership fall season. Let's not forget that. This is the fall season. There's going to be another one, and after that, obviously, we're going to be at Ireland event. So this was Oren Pershimya Shayari, your host for the day, and ESL India Premiership 2017 will be back soon. Till that time, let's not forget our sponsors. We all love our sponsors. This is brought to you by Owned by HP. HyperX, the Overvenq, and organized by the good folks here at Northern Gaming. So that was all that I had for you guys. Good night and have a nice time.